Alright, so the engine is gonna get built over the weekend. In the meantime, I'm working on all this interior stuff, so wiring up my gauges, making sure like all these audio connectors are properly spliced together. And one little project that I'm working on right now is this cigarette lighter. I'm gonna be relocating it into the middle compartment there. This is a nice little opening for me to fit my drill from the back. I'm gonna extend the wiring from the front console there and route it to the back here. Nice and low key. Alright, I just cut a hole for that piece and this should just slide in there now. Oh, perfect. So now instead of having the cigarette lighter right here, which it was broken anyways, I didn't have the surround for it. Yeah, it's just nice and low key in the glove box now. And now for the fun stuff, figuring out how I'm gonna wire all these gauge wires. But I'm gonna build the car like from the inside out so that by the time the engine does go in, everything is in working order and just tune time after that. So look at all this wiring. The gauges work.
Prove it to the video.
Yeah, where did I toss my keys just now? Alright, so there are those things lit up. This stuff isn't working yet. I'll probably leave my battery to charge while we step out.
Yeah, man.
And get back to this later. Wiring is the death of me. Like I've been at this for hours, and we just have working gauges now. Not including like the wiring to the sensors and stuff, but it's this stuff.
This car's gonna be sweet, man.
You heard it here first. Just gotta get out all this hard wiring stuff out of the way first so that when the engine goes in, it's actually good and just ready to drive. So, our battery's hooked up. We're gonna go run for some bubble tea and get back to you. Alright, battery's all set up and charged, and everything is pretty much good to go, wired up now. The lights and the gauges are a lot brighter now that the battery's charged. The radio is working, climate control is working, and overall everything is wired up now. I just need to solder up the ends and get the interior back together because everything's taken off the dash right now. And then I've also got that cluster here to fit the gauges into. So yeah, it should be a sick setup. I'm gonna start putting it together now and then I guess update once it's finished. Alright, so my buddy Matt Hanger showed up. He's gonna help us assemble the pistons and the short block. He's the guy that decked the cylinder head. I'll put a video up of it here. He actually sent a time lapse of it, which is pretty dope. And yeah, there's the finished cylinder head. I don't remember if I've shown it on the video yet, but this is kind of like the stack of all my things that need to be put together. So yeah, soon all this mess will be rearranged and put into the car. And then we'll have like this free workspace for like just these 2J stuff or whatever. I bet you anything he'll fill this up just the same way I did. This is the piston ring set that I picked up. They're chrome moly piston rings, so it's the benefit of moly piston rings.
Wow, they're good for heat transfer. They're lighter.
More durable?
More durable.
Boost.
Yeah. For the boost. I mean, really, they're kind of just decent stock rings. You don't get too much from it unless you're going with forged.
Yeah. Alright, so Matt forgot the ring expander, so it gives us a good excuse to go for a drive in his car. I'm riding on the way back in the front.
Alright.
Actually a lot of remove that mess. And it's like a nice clean loom that I run back.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember, but Charles's like nest under here used to be quite messy, but he spent like a couple hours last night tidying everything up. So
cleaning it up.
yeah, that's why his interior's all coming back together now, but it's like well worth it. It's super tidy now, so.
I like that they're tilted. And they're actually flat. Yeah, that's a car. No, I had money and I was using debit and credit.
I know. That's time for phone call. Perfect. So there it is. Block is gonna get sent off with Matt for some machining. I guess the pistons wouldn't install very well the way they were, so.
Yeah, the cylinders were still too tight. The hone didn't work out enough for what we needed, so we gotta go with an overbore, oversized pistons and rings, and then we'll throw it together with the stock
Hopefully
rods.
we can go within that spec.
Hopefully.
We could use.
We still have to check to see if the previous machine shop opened it up to that spec,
Yeah.
or if we can go further, but we'll find out more once we get it at my shop.
And, bumper and stuff is on for now. The car itself is pretty much ready for the engine to be dropped in, so. Did you show my gauge setup?
I think we did before, but let's make sure we did.
Again,
Yeah. Looks pretty tidy, so why not?
Yeah, nice.
So right in the middle there. Obviously everything's wired back in.
Yep.
Everything's actually fully functional again, so
We back
She's
soon.
ready. She's ready.
I hope I don't have to get new pistons, because I just bought new piston rings, but hope for the best.
Do it like over there.
Alright, that's the end for this video. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the pistons and the short block installed. We didn't really explain this much, but I guess the cylinder walls in that engine block weren't fully corrected. They're kind of damaged from previous piston setup. If you remember, they were all damaged and cracked and that kind of stuff. So a little bit of a different video style. Shout out to Jay for all those super cinematic shots.
So good.
I realize now that the video kind of goes from us installing it to loading it into Matt's truck. So we'll hear back from him soon. Hopefully the news isn't too bad and we can carry on with the build.
No losses, only lessons.
No bad days.
No bad days.
Also, we got our stock on these stickers here. So holographic mine, die cuts, work in progress. Also holographic work in progress stickers. Are they sold out already? Are we already sold
A lot
out?
of that is like sold already, but we will be restocking, so
Yeah. Stay tuned for the upcoming content.
And
Jesse?
stuff on the store too.
Yeah, true.
Jesse has
Oh,
racks.
should we give a sneak preview on? Oh, we did.
Yeah.
On this
Did we make
camera?
a new one? No.
No. Wait,
We showed all of them, right?
yeah, that was on like the next video though, so it's back then.
Well, we got some sick shit to
Yeah,
show you guys.
If you guys love Asian bitches, you be hyped for the next drop.
Or bubble tea.
Or bubble tea. Or you what?
Oh, ideas.